And once you fill it with concrete, then they sign it off, and you can build your deck on top of it.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. Like, I have like a lot of books. Freaking to be a home inspector. So they have all these books if you want to be a certified home inspector. Something that Sabrina was looking into doing too as well. I was going in to do it too, but I was like, I just wanted to build my home. Okay, and with these books, they give you literally everything that you need to know if you wanted to when it comes to pools, electricity, and not electricity. There's like different categories. I'll send you the lovely package that I got, and they're really cool books to learn from. Like I have a what do you call it? An overhang here, a patio cover. So
Yeah. Is it
it's starting.
canvas or is it
No, it's
construction?
wood. It's like literally what do you call it? An overhang. Your backyard, your back porch. Like yeah. So yeah, it's like a porch, and obviously it's attached to the house. Obviously. So it's part of the dwelling. Okay, so it's wood. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have a small cooler. Okay, and
I suppose technically, if you wanted to, you could uh, um, put greater supports on it and just put screens around it, and then suddenly you'd have a screened-in porch.
this house was built in 1984. Okay, so you're talking about a
Wow,
huge,
when Big Brother was running the country.
yeah, for sure. So I don't know if you can probably see. Let me turn
I
it
can see the
now.
post that you're next to. It's a
Yeah,
like
well,
looks like a
okay, so
6x6 or a
I'm gonna
four
see if
by
Daryl
four.
can get
Six
on.
by six.
Okay, so you
It's like
see
a six
that?
by six.
You see?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I know you can't see because it's pretty dark, but it's starting to warp. Like when you start,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
getting wood.
That's the high desert for you.
No, it sucks because it's not a law to have gutters. So it's not like if you're a homeowner, it's not required for when you buy a home, it has to have gutters because I don't have gutters. I don't have
Hmm.
roof gutters, so I don't have where this water can drain. Like right now, it's leaking.
Why don't you have roof gutters?
It's, like I said, it's not necessary. Like even with screens, like on your window, like it's not a law where like you have to have screen.
Well, Jesus,
I'm
but
serious.
but
So when you buy your
it's
house,
not a law to have toilet paper either, but most people
right,
have it.
it's not like as when you're being a homeowner and you're doing all this like buying and you want like okay, I go to LA and I see bars. Okay. So, I moved here, like I said, it was really old, and a lot of the screens have been taken off or just wore over time. So that's the next thing that I'm probably going to be doing and getting measurements for that type of stuff. Like with community action and what was it? Another one that I've gotten through my actual gas company. They did some weatherization. They even patched up some of the holes in my walls, but I need to go to HUD. But those are like project grants. So a lot of the stuff that I need done, I need to get estimates. Like I just can't say I need like a $30,000 grant. Really, okay, do I buy this material? You know what I'm saying? Or
Well, you
like,
don't do
and
anything until you find out where the financing's coming
yeah,
from.
for sure. So like, okay, so this is what I know I need. Okay, and I have people that come down here, professionals and then when you do go through HUD, they actually give you a person, or they'll have like a list of their contractors, whoever they choose, or you can resort out. So like if I get like an estimate and I'll be like, okay, I literally have to break it down of where everything's going. Like with my living room, it's a drop down, you know,
Mm.
it's just sunk in. Okay, and it's hard for me to access, my house. with my power wheelchair that's in the shop, you guys.
So
Yeah.
do you have ramps all over the inside of your house?
No, I don't.
So you
So
can't go up and down little, like if you have a sunken living room, how do you get from
I crawl.
the 6
Like you
inches or
guys
8
walk, I
inches up?
crawl. I crawl, you guys.
Oh, so the power chair is in the upper level.
The
And
power
when you're
chair,
in the sunken level,
yeah,
you don't use the power chair
yeah.
because otherwise you're stuck there.
Sometimes it's not, like I said, it hasn't been working for very many months. I have just a regular one.
Oh yeah, is it working yet?
No,
Has
it's
the
not
guy come out
working.
and actually fixed it yet?
No, they called me last week, or yeah, this week, and let me know that there's more things that need to be done on it. Yeah. So I'm sitting here like they don't give loaners. They don't like, those are my legs. Like every time with this particular person, just a company. I want to guard it. I want to be able to do my things, and
I know, but every time they come out, it seems they fix one thing, or they come out and they don't have the tools to fix the thing that they're
yeah,
supposed to
like that one, they came. Okay, they came a second time, third time. Tammie, there's more things that need to be done, and parts that need to be ordered. And I'm like, you just
do.
told
Why
me
didn't you have them on the truck?
like
Why-
you're a mechanic, right? Like you would know, like my husband talked to them, but me, like I'm very like
Well,
I'm very like, not, I want to say rude, but this is like my daily thing that I need,
yeah.
and
Well, yeah.
it sucks. It really fucking
Anyway,
sucks.
so your show has started. It's only a half an hour.
Oh my goodness.
What are we
Yeah.
doing?
All right, Daryl. Where's my husband? Well, basically what we're gonna do is my husband is going to give you a tour of my property. Okay. I'm really love suggestions. I love ideas because you know me, I'm pretty like, okay, that sounds cool. Like I said, I'm dealing with dirt right now, and I'm dealing with pickup trash. So if you see my yard a little bit messy, I live up here in the Heights. Everybody's stuff blows down, and you know, my husband is a pack rat. When my dad was alive, they just like to hoarder.
You want to get that in the Zoom call?
Yeah. So you're gonna see a lot of like stuff that I need to like trash away. But other than that, my main focal point is like, do I want my garden in my front yard? Okay.
Show them the front yard.
You know,
Is that
like
one of your aloes right over there? Is that
yeah,
an aloe? I see?
like they're all over the place, man.
They're all over the place. Okay.
Welcome to the
Well,
aloe
I guess we're going to
leaf.
see a few of them during the tour.
There we go. Welcome to the aloe leaf. Like this is.
Oh, geez, you got a lot of them over there.
I got a lot. Okay, so obviously it's not the right season.
That aloe looks like a chihuahua.
Yeah, the chihuahuas lay back there, bro. They'll be like, I need some shade. I think these little things like give me some shelter. But yeah, so I noticed that they were getting like brown. Obviously sun too much. So I have to come
You've
out
got
here.
them in the shade a little bit.
Yeah, I put them in the shade. So like lately I've been coming out in the mornings and just observing what time the sun goes over my awning. You know what I'm saying?
I still need to bring these plants back over.
So I wanted to show you guys. Actually, I'm gonna.
So
My
are you
husband-
gonna sign in as two people
Yeah,
on the?
yeah, I'm gonna sign as
And
in
so
two
one
people.
of them's gonna be your roving phone,
Yeah, it's gonna be my phone.
and
Okay,
the other
so
one's gonna be this thing.
all right, Joe, can you hold them up? Okay, so you guys remember those seeds that honey, I can't do it. It's so dark in here.
Why don't I just bring it
So
in?
he's gonna show you the
They're looking a little bit more square. Look how big they're getting.
so these are the seeds that we planted a couple of
Why
lives
don't you
ago.
angle the screen down a little bit?
Can you? Sorry, you guys.
Did
I
you
gotta
say
get.
peas?
No, I said a couple weeks ago when I got this thing. I did a live.
What are they?
Like I said, Roger.
Oh, those
It
are the ones
ranges
that you
from
spaghetti that you don't know
lettuce,
what it is yet.
lettuce, carrots, probably all the vegetables, squash, watermelon, everything.
Yeah, so.
Well, you're
So
gonna have to
I got a bunch
transplant
of
that,
seeds.
and the depth
And
is not too
like I
good.
said, they accidentally dropped. They accidentally dropped. So I'm like, oh, freaking A, man.
Yeah,
So,
so now they're all mixed up and you don't know what they are.
well,
Some
no,
of
they
them
have
may be rhubarb, some of them may be
they have their own like
watermelon.
they have their own little pod thingies. You know, those little. Daryl, can you show one?
Oh,
Like,
okay. Inside
no, it's
the little
not
pod.
like, oh, they're not like impregnated with each other.
Yeah,
They're just in
yeah.
these things, you know.
Bite
But
size. A
and
little
then all
bite
I gotta
size.
do is look at the, the seeds.
A little
And be like,
salad
you know what?
dressing on
That's
there,
what
and
you
then you
look
can just
like.
eat them.
And that's what you look like, But I got radishes.
You want to get your phone on the Zoom call?
I got radishes and stuff.
Yeah, but
So
see, with all that stuff, radishes and carrots and stuff like that, was all
carrots.
root stuff. They need deep soil. So
You
once they
think
get
so?
started like that, you got to transplant them like
You think
soon.
so? No. You are very smart, Roger. That's what I'm trying to do.
Hey, I told you not to eat the rhubarb leaves. What am I?
I
Yeah.
know, you guys. I called Roger. And I was like, "You come into my life," and it was like I was talking about rhubarb, a rhubarb. I said rebar, and I was like, "No, it's rhubarb." I was like, "I don't think you want to eat
Yeah,
rhubarb."
rebar is a pretty tough plant.
Like,
They
yeah,
use it in concrete work.
that's what I was trying to say. So I'm like, "Oops, never mind." So, yeah. So, I do see and I got beans and peas and snap peas and all that good stuff.
So let's see. When we see Daryl walking around the yard, we're gonna watch him bake to a crisp, since it's 105 degrees out there now, right?
Oh, he's a soldier.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was in the service, so this is fun for him. So we're going to go
Mm.
on we're gonna go on a ruck march here on my property. All right, let me see. I think I gotta mute myself because that sound. What time is it? I gotta make sure because I know Michelle has a
because of the two
live.
connections.
Okay, I'm at 12:13. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself real quick. La, la, la.
Are you ready?
I gotta.
Wow, are you tripping? Can't hear you.
Oh, that's
Like, can you see your face? He's setting it up.
Oh, I can hear you now.
I can hear myself twice. We gotta set the permissions.
Have you got it going yet? Oh, I got to confirm something. English. Say, yeah. I don't know what that was all about. Okay, I see you in two places.
He's setting up the permissions so he can
Okay.
see his face. Because like when I logged in, I must have put not allow or something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, and he says he's tech savvy.
Well, I'm going through my digital
Or
piano.
whatever you're
Now
doing, man.
I'm going to turn off my digital piano. I'll go through my other microphone.
Sorry, you
There we
guys.
go. There we go. Get rid of my.
Sorry, you guys. Oh my God, there's my husband. You see him?
Yep.
He
He's-
has my same
but,
name.
yeah, you and he have the same name. Yeah.
So this
I
is
still have the microphone muted.
so this is the first time my husband's been in a live with myself. So this is pretty cool. I've never seen him in the audience, you guys.
Yeah, but the thing is, everybody's seeing you for the first time now too. A lot of
Okay,
people.
so we can change his name to Daryl Larson instead of Tabby.
All right.
Let me rename.
I'll start the video in a minute.
Hang on.
I'm gonna start from out front.
He's gonna start up front, you guys. We are changing the name because he is not a female. He is.
Want me to change it?
I got it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Whew. All right, you guys. He's going to go in the front yard and show you some of the things that like our salt cedars need to be eliminated somehow. Trying to get assistance for that because they're like literally messing up my plumbing. So I literally had to. It didn't cost me anything. The guy did it for free, but it would have cost so much to get my main water line. And with salt cedars, they love water, so they just keep the roots are just going down and getting that water and busting my pipes. Hi, honey.
Hello.
Oh, shoot.
I'm trying
Look
to flip
at
the
you.
camera around so I can view front. Oh no, I don't think I can.
Well,
All right, I'm just gonna have to spin it around and show you guys then.
Yeah. All right, honey. All
All
right.
right, so here we've got our salt cedars.
it's hard to rehearse for a 30-minute show.
I've been slowly chopping this one down. You can see I chopped this one down like a week ago. Chopped it into pieces. That's the biggest one I've chopped down so far.
What is it exactly?
Well, these are the salt cedars. This is like the biggest one. We've got 3 of them. Basically, one here. Well, I think there's like 4 here, actually. And then we've got the one over there.
What kind of plant is it?
It's a salt cedar. And so this is
Huh.
what I've been doing with some of it. See, this used to be, we used to have a bunch of railroad ties and stuff. This used to be a complete wall around, but I've been replacing it from limbs. I chop off the tree and stuff. And this is what I want to show you. Over here is where the irrigation system used to drain off the hill this way. And they have concrete gutters down there. You can see they built like 3
It's
or 4
amazing
of
what
them
you've done with your lawn.
going to the road. And this is where the water is supposed to drain off the hill over here. Walk around, show you guys the side of the yard where Tammie is.
Yeah, so we have like about an acre. So
What do you do to keep the erosion from taking your land away?
well, we'll show you exactly what you're
Here's
gonna
our chicken
see.
coop.
There's
We
a
have a lot
chicken.
of stuff stacked over here right now in the satellite dish. You guys want to say hi to Tammie? Hi, Tammie.
There we are. There we are. Tammie from behind.
Daryl, you need to
Sorry
mute
about that, you
yourself.
guys. I speak to the dogs. And over here, I'm going to show you guys the hillside where we want to get. I need to build more retaining wall over here, actually. Because we actually had a landslide over here a couple of years ago. This part of the hill collapsed and kind of buried our fence a little bit right here.
Well, that's how to get more land. It just washes onto your property.
As you see, there's this retaining wall here. I've already replaced this part before. I think what I need to do is extend it outwards. I need to add on to this retaining wall. You see, I've been working on this for a few years. A few
How,
years
how,
ago, we had
how
greenery
big is the
all
retaining wall?
along
I
this
mean,
hill.
in height?
Honey,
We yeah, we
Daryl.
used to have greenery all along this hill. The last time we did wildflowers, we did it all along this hill. It was all green out here. We had millet plants and wheat plants all over the place. That was a few years back. And we had a compost pile going over here for a while, and this bush grew out of it. I don't know what kind of plant this is, but I think I'm gonna keep it there because it's pretty nice.
Is that like a 1 foot retaining wall or is
And it
it
started building
10 inches?
stairs into the hill. But
Hey,
yeah, that's
honey,
what we got.
Daryl.
Yeah,
Daryl. Hey, he wants to know how high the retaining wall is that you're looking at. Um, along the
It
side of
looks
the
like
it's
it
only
might be
about
a foot or less.
this one's only about 18 inches, really.
Oh, it's 18 inches? Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
This is a short one, but it's holding back all this weight from the hill. You can see how it's bowing out. You know, it's probably not really sufficient, but you see the neighbor's retaining isn't doing very too well up there, and that's also what we have along the whole perimeter of the hill. Is they basically just put these wooden stakes in the ground and then put 2x4s or whatever across it, and I guess that holds up some of the weight,
Not
but
much.
it really
It's
doesn't do
almost
all
like
that much.
conducive
But they
to
have a
break
really
to
nice rock
making it a
garden up
road
there. I
more.
wish I could show you guys right now.
Yeah, like a year ago, it looked like they were trying to hire someone to do the retaining wall, but like you literally have to go through a lot of steps to do this. Like you need a land survey person. I don't know. Like there are plants going into my yard, and if something happens, like, hey, are they responsibility? Is that their responsibility? Because their roots are coming through my like. It's just a lot of. I don't know if those bushes uh or whatever sage things uh, whatever they're called, I'm not quite sure what they are they invasive, like are they like a state plant where can I take them out, you know, you know what I'm saying,
Well,
Roger?
it looks like in the high desert, you have different issues. Like on the East Coast, we're saying like people have different lawns of different types of grass, and you guys have different types of retaining walls in your neighborhood.
Yeah, I could go around the back and show you. Let me show you guys the back side of the hill.
Yeah, yep. So like another storm
Is
has happened.
the back side is the uphill from you,
Like
or is
remember
it the downhill from you?
the downhill, like the opposite side of the gate, like I know that we have 4 feet
Well,
out.
is the back side where the pool is?
Like I don't know how much property I own, like past my gate. So I don't know if that whole hillside is mine. If it's not mine, then the county or whoever is responsible for this hillside needs to come up here and fix this. Cause like I have a pool, you know, it's empty, but can you just imagine, like uh just one really bad rainstorm, literally it kind of looks like uh, a flying saucer hit hit the side of the hill kind of thing. So you have this huge hill, a huge hole in your hill, and you know it just keeps on raining, and it's just sand, and
Yeah, I'm
then
about to show you guys right now. This is
there you go.
about the worst of it right here. I just show you just for perspective. That's where Tabby is,
Yeah, there she is. Yeah, woo. Oh, so you're right next to the pool.
and this is the worst damage we have right here. This was a soaker line that exploded and caused a landslide.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's why everybody out in the high desert needs retaining walls.
Yeah. And so we've got a bit of a mangrove back here, and I think these are all salt cedar trees for the most part, with some of these desert shrubs mixed in. But it exploded in several places. We got another one right here. Hey, shut up, you guys. So yeah, that's what we got. I'm gonna pass it
And
back
so-
over to you, Tammie.
So where are all the aloes? Are they just around the house so you can move them around? Or do you have them out on the property?
My aloes, I just I keep them in the backyard.
They're
So
close to
I
the house. They're all close to the house.
relatively close to the house. Like we just like I didn't really pay attention to them until like I got more into the
Now,
gardening stuff.
you developed a garden bed, right? How's that coming along?
The one that my homemade one over there.
Well, yeah, it's like it's like the size of a room, right?
Yeah, well, a little bit. Like
I mean, is that where you're going to put all the stuff that you're
it's
sprouting?
actually like a pollinator bed, like nothing but flowers that attract
Oh.
butterflies, and it's a butterfly and hummingbird mix. It's like seed. It is seeds. It's just tons of seeds. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. The dags. All right, but yeah. So, shush, you guys. See what happens when you have chihuahuas? You don't need like an alarm system or a security camera. All right. So what time is it, Roger?
It is 3:27, and you can go over 15 minutes if you want.
I can't get no. All right. So does anybody like have anything to say, or anybody have any questions? Roger, how's your garden going?
It's doing pretty good. I wonder if I have any pictures I can
Yeah,
find.
show us.
But let me go look and see if I
Give
can
me
find it.
time to like. Hey, you can see my eyes now, Roger.
Oh, let me switch back. Oh, there they are. Wow.
I know.
Alien eyes. Alien eyes.
Oh,
Okay. That's nice.
oh my god, it's bright. I didn't put my my makeup on. I just put sunscreen. And I'm
Maybe
gonna.
I should have done that. I'm probably gonna be burnt out.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself, and Roger's gonna show his beautiful.
Well, I
lovely,
gotta go find it, see if I can find them.
and I'm gonna get some water. It's freaking hot, you guys.
Where are they? Okay, let's see what's there. First, I gotta see if I can find them. Where would I have put them? Garden. Are they under garden? Oh, it looks like that. Okay. Well, let's see. Can you see that? Can you see this folder?
Since it's probably. Let me take off my sun. You need to
There's
make it
basil.
bigger. Oh, okay,
There's
yeah.
some basil. There's some basil right there.
Ooh.
Let's see. What else I have up here?
Like, what do you use your basil
This is
for?
a long time ago. This is when the pepper plants were just starting. Let's see if I can find
Oh, shoot.
pepper plants that are bigger. Well, this was a while ago. This was the pepper plants are obviously bigger. Those are little stakeholders that when the plants get tallish, that you don't want them falling over. And these are the flowers that will be turning into peppers. I thought I had peppers. I thought I had some peppers here. Oops. Do I have first blossoms? I may not have uploaded the. Oh, here's a picture. You may have seen the garden before without this canopy on it, but this is a netting that keeps bugs out, and it also helps shade a
Where'd
little
you get
bit.
that at? On Amazon?
Well, I forget where I got my.
Because I need that netting thing. I went on Amazon.
It comes with this raised garden.
Okay, and how much did it cost?
I forget. This is like years ago I got it.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I'm looking for something like that.
Like I'm supposed to remember, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what that is. Let's see what else I can find. Oh, a tiny serrano pepper. These are older pictures because my peppers are much bigger now. Let's see if I can find a pepper. There's a pepper, maybe. Yeah, see a tiny pepper coming. That's one of the blossoms that turned into a pepper. And my finger. That's good photography there. Time. This is my time. This is really good stuff. Really good time. Had a really good time.
So,
This
what type of foods do you use your herbs for? Do you like drink tea or you
spaghetti sauce. This, if you guys remember, this was the original raised bed before anything was planted in it, right? And then this was the raised bed after I planted stuff in it, and I put the pebbles down. The pebbles are white, so that the little sun that comes in, because it's on a balcony and it's only got so much sunlight, and these things like more sunlight. The sun bounces off the white pebbles and helps, feed the leaves with more sun. And then they get a little bit bigger. Here they are. See, they're getting bigger. And then I showed you later with the cover. This is the cover, and still these have been cut back already, so it's not like I haven't been harvesting this stuff yet. This stuff has been, like, these three on the left have been harvested for spaghetti sauce, and mainly a spaghetti sauce. All this stuff, the basil, the oregano over here, and the thyme down over there, that all goes into the spaghetti sauce. The basil goes into the sauce itself, but the oregano and the thyme go both directly into the sauce and also into the ground beef. Because in my sauce, there's ground beef, and then there's big chunks of stew beef. And so once the stew beef is in the pot, big crock pot, then it cooks for like 10 hours. And so that the stew beef.
So do you do it fresh or do you dry your herbs out and then put them?
They're fresh.
Okay.
What I do use dried oregano for, this is oregano over here, is I will put dry oregano in the pasta water, and it makes kind of like a tea, right? Because it's dried leaves, and then it infuses and it makes a tea, oregano flavored tea of the pasta water, so that when I'm making my pasta, the oregano flavored water imparts that into the pasta, so that when you get the pasta is already, it soaks up the water, so it's soaking up this oregano tea.
So
And
do you
that's
preserve?
good. But you don't use fresh for that. You have to dry it first.
Do you preserve your spaghetti, your famous spaghetti sauce?
Not really. I just use it all up, and
Yeah.
yeah. Once in
Like
a while, I will save it, and I'll have to show you my preservation method one of these days. It's a vacuum sealer, So I have containers that have a valve on it, and I also have just plastic bags that you put in the sealer, and you seal one. It's a long roll of plastic, right? And you seal one end, and then you cut the other end on whatever size bag you want. And then after you put the shit inside, then you vacuum out all the air. In some cases, if it's tender stuff, you do a manual pulsating kind of vacuum so that you don't overdo it and crush things. If you have something delicate, otherwise you just have it do it on an automatic, and then it'll automatically pump out the air, and it just kind of shrinks the wrap around, or the plastic around everything, until it can suck no more, and then it turns into sealing mode, and it seals it off. And so you end up having, I'm sure you've seen them in the grocery stores, stuff that's vacuum sealed in a plastic. That's what my thing does, and So it takes the air out, and air is where most of the stuff causes the oxidation is what causes stuff to deteriorate faster. So that's the preservation technique. It doesn't keep it good for years unless you freeze it. I mean, then you can whatever you put in your refrigerator or in your freezer, you can magnify the time that you can keep it if you vacuum the air out first. And so that's my extent of preservation, especially since I live in a house with 2 other roommates. There's not that much room for saving stuff in the freezer or the refrigerator. So, it keeps it long enough to where you don't throw out food, because that's what we end up doing. Without it, I was throwing out more food, because even when I froze it, it would get freezer burnt sometimes because it's in there long enough. But when you vacuum out all the air, it just it stays good longer. All right, well, that's my little slideshow of
Well,
some
I
of the
love
pictures. I
your
don't have the latest ones,
I love your
unfortunately. I don't know
well
where they
then
are.
next week you're gonna show your current ones where they look
Ah.
like now, right? And then you can give us a tour on your phone and show us exactly what this
I
setup
don't
that
do
you guys.
anything on my phone. I don't do
I know.
anything on my phone.
Yeah, you never do. You only answer and you get text messages and answer
Mm.
emails.
And take my pictures from there.
There you go. All right, you guys. Thank you all for joining. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Benny. Yeah, let's see. What time is it? Because I'm gonna eat my Barstow burger. I guess I ordered Barstow burger from Instacart. I've never had that restaurant or whatever store. Like it's a restaurant. It's not a restaurant. It's like
I can't believe they have Instacart in Barstow. What do they have, like 5
what do you
stores, right?
mean? Instacart, DoorDash.
Yeah,
What do you
but
think
what
Maryland's
stores
the
do they
only state
go
that
to?
has
There's like you got Walmart and 2 other
Walmart,
stores.
Walmart, Instacart, all that. I don't have to drive. I can do this huge big shopping thing, and it only sucks because like you're sitting there and you're just adding things to your cart, and then by the time you're like, fuck, and you get up at to the end, you're like, okay, so this is all what I want because I know I need everything. And I'm like, I get to the end, I'm like, oh my god, $200. Okay, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. But yeah, it sucks. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to grow the food, and hopefully that will work out for me
Oh,
because
I
it
hope
is
so.
expensive here in California. Like the eggs
Right.
have gone down though. The eggs, that's probably like you get like a 60 count at the time when they were rised up. They were like $40.
For what?
Like 60 eggs were like $40. And now they're back
60
down
eggs?
to like, yes,
60 eggs? Who are you
60
feeding,
eggs.
an army?
I get them. So like, we eat a lot of eggs.
60 eggs? I have a hard time going through 18.
Well, like I said,
60 eggs? Damn.
when you live in the boondocks, you want to get as much as eggs as possible.
Well, okay.
Yeah, because it is like
Well, you have a chicken coop. Why don't you just get chickens?
that's in the progress. That's in the process.
Okay, there you go.
They have like these little chickies at Tractor Supply. I was gonna like do a video of like, oh my gosh, they have chicks. So they're like, I don't know. I gotta learn more about the
Yeah, you don't want to just get
animal.
those, Yeah.
I gotta learn about more.
They may not be good at laying eggs,
I'm sure they're all the eggs, but like I just gotta make sure, like, if I'm gonna feed them, it'd probably be I'd probably have a garden in there, just for them, just go run around and eat. Because like chicken feed is expensive, when you grow a lot of stuff and you can't really put it in your refrigerator and you preserve it, obviously, if you want, but a lot of that stuff, you're just giving it back to the animal.
Well, you only have like 5 minutes left, so it's nice seeing your pretty face.
Thanks.
Thank you.
It's nice seeing your face, and like always, Vanessa. Vanessa from Alabama, and then Benny. Thank you for the support, and Miss Sabrina in the background. Thank you, and guys, we'll see you next Saturday with a new internet service.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right now, I'm on my husband's hotspot, so good thing that worked out because I've been like, Sabrina. She probably knows I'm lying. No, I'm not lying, Sabrina. No, but yeah, I was having a hard time connecting, so I'm on my husband's hotspot. My hotspot works here and there, but when I'm outside, it's kind of like it's not as windy. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Make sure that you tune in on Monday for I think it's soil regeneration. I think on a Monday with Sabrina. Monday and Thursday. You guys look on the calendar. I would share my screen, but I gotta open up that screen. But yeah, you guys, thank you for joining. Thank you, Roger. I will see you guys next week, and I'll see you guys today's Saturday. I'll see you guys in one of the live Zooms, wherever you guys are at.
Okie dokie.
Bye, you guys. Stay safe with the weathers. Everything's going crazy.